Hello everyone. It's been a long time since I have posted video on this channel. So without any further ado, let's get into the topic of today. So today we are going to talk about an unusual and tragic incident that recently took place in Wayanad, Kerala. So actually this involves a wild tiger, a deadly attack, and the bigger issue of an human wildlife conflict. So, imagine you're walking alone in a remote area when suddenly you hear a strange, terrifying sound. You turn around and see a tiger staring at you. This is exactly what happened to a woman named Radha in Wayanad, Kerala. So, she's a middle aged tribal woman who was working in a coffee plantation in a forested area. So this exactly happened on January 24th, 2025, like very early in the morning when she left home for work. She had to cross a forest path, a route she had taken many times before, but this time she never reached her workplace. Like around 7 a.m., the local people in that particular location found her body badly injured and partially eaten. It was immediately clear that this was a tiger attack. So, this shocking incident sent waves of fear throughout the region. The Kerala government acted very quickly. Special wildlife officers and forest guards were sent to track down the tiger. They have deployed different kind of methods to find or yeah, basically to find that particular tiger. So they have deployed kumki elephants. If you don't know like what is kumki elephants, like those are specially trained elephants used to capture wild animals, and they have also used some drones with thermal cameras. Like they those helped in locating the tiger in the very dense forest, and they have deployed the Thunderbolt commandos, which is a special force in Kerala trained to handle those, particularly for such emergency wildlife situations. However, the tiger proved to be highly elusive. It kept moving across different areas, avoiding capture multiple times. So basically, why this happens? There are different theories being proposed. Um, Wildlife experts and officials proposed mainly two possible reasons for this one. The first one is it may be because of some territorial conflict. The tiger had no prior records in Kerala, which means it's not a tiger which is belonging to that particular Wayanad area. So it may have wandered from the Bandipur Tiger Reserve in Karnataka and it might have entered Wayanad. So once in Wayanad, it could have faced a territorial fight with other tiger. So injured and weakened, it might have struggled to hunt, making it desperate enough to attack an human. Like uh, it cannot fight with other tiger. For food, since it came from a different location and in search of food, it might have uh, started attacking humans, which is the easiest prey, right? So that is one kind of possibility. The second one is it might have injured and it might be in desperation. So many believe that the tiger might have already been injured before it attacked that particular lady called Radha. So tigers usually hunt wild animals like a deer, but an injured tiger finds it harder to catch a fast-moving prey. So in such particular cases, a tiger may see humans as an easiest target since we move very slow, right? So The tiger went for might have went for the very easiest prey, which is humans. So finally, what happened is for 3 days, officials tracked the tiger. So, though they placed a camera traps and used footprints to trace its path. Meanwhile, locals were living in extreme fear. Many avoided to going to work, and parents kept their children home from school. So finally, what happened on Jan 27th? The tiger was located. So officials attempted to tranquilize it, but the tiger became aggressive and attacked one of those forest officers. So in self-defense, the team had no choice but to shoot the tiger. So the tiger was later found dead. However, a postmortem revealed very shocking details. It had severe injuries on its teeth and body, possibly from an earlier fight with another tiger. So, this supported the theory that the tiger was struggling to hunt, which led to its attack on humans. Uh, so the bigger issue that we wanted to see here is the human and the wildlife conflict. So this particular tragedy highlights a very much bigger issue, like the increasing conflict between the humans and the wildlife. So why this is happening more frequently? It is because of many different reasons. Particularly if we talk about deforestation and habitat loss. So, as we humans, our settlements expand into forests, and animals lose their natural homes. So that is one of the reason. Deforestation and habitat loss. That is one of the reason why there is a conflict between human and wildlife. And the second reason why this conflict happens is because of the lack of food for the predators. When forests shrink, right, prey animals like deer become very harder to find, forcing predators like tiger to enter the villages in search of food. This is one more reason why there is a conflict between humans and the wildlife. So the one more reason is the lack of protective barriers. So in many areas which is bordering the forest do not have like very proper fencing, making it easier for animals to enter human settlements. Uh, so the people of Wayanad protested, demanding like very stronger safety measures like fencing along forest borders to prevent tigers from entering into the villages, and strict monitoring and yearly warning systems to alert residents when a tiger is spotted nearby. And a government intervention to provide like better protection to people living in high risk areas. So what government uh, how reacted to this case means, like in response to this particular tragedy, like the Kerala government announced uh, a sum of amount of 11 lakhs to the family of the deceased. So additionally, the minister K. Radhakrishnan promised an one more additional 5 lakh to support that particular family. So while this financial aid helps the victim family, it does not solve the core issue, like how to prevent such attacks in the future. So, what are my final thoughts in this is the incident raises a very important question. How can we ensure human safety while also protecting the wildlife? So, it is very important to remember tigers are not really man eaters. 75% of the tigers prefer hunting their natural prey and do not attack humans unless it is desperate. The encroachment into the forest areas is increasing like very exponentially nowadays. So humans have been expanding into tiger habitats, forcing them into unnatural situations like these. So coexistence is the only solution. So instead of killing wild animals, better wildlife management, conservation strategies, and protective measures need to be implemented. So this case is a very strong reminder that we need to find better and very long-term solutions. The focus should be on preventing human-animal conflicts rather than waiting for a tragedy to take action. So I think we can conclude this in such a way that the Wayanad tiger incident is not just an isolated event. It's a part of a global problem where human expansion is disrupting the natural ecosystems. The solution lies in better urban planning, conservation efforts, and wildlife protection measures. So, what do you think? How can we prevent such tragedies in the future while also protecting the wildlife? So, uh, drop your comments below. Like, what is your thoughts on um, how can we decrease this human wildlife conflict? So, please drop your thoughts in the comment section below. And if you like the video, please give a thumbs up so that it motivates me to do more such videos. So until then, see you. Bye.